Don't do anything unless you absolutely have to.
From us?
Protect them from me.
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Why not? They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Read. The avenue of her reflective thought. Our Lady and the acts of her rise and fall. Her message and visage are worth repeating. Oh, this is going to be the... it's going to be, of course, the story of Andraste, one assumes. Beneath, scratched by a vandal, meeting a low door frame. What? Meeting a low door frame. And his head suddenly weighs too much. Okay. What? So was that first one scratched? No. How do I... It says in the hero menu. I don't know what that is. Oh well. I don't know how to get access to codices. I'm saddened by this fact. I rather like them. I rather like the codices. An unrelated headache. Maybe. The avenue is inspirational, but wise travellers do not linger in their respects. Not just because the bazaar awaits, but because the area before the backed-end statues is treacherous. Local legend has it that the child Empress Amy abused the opportunity of religious repose to relieve herself beneath the gaze of Our Lady. Unable to discipline the toddling leader, her attendants instead chastised the statues and had them turned in supposed embarrassment. True or not, foolish youths dare each other to soil the spot in similar fashion, and a place of otherwise reverent thought always carries a faint odour about it. Ugh. About his unfortunate hair. Alec, I leveled up! Woot. Woot, woot, woot. I leveled up somehow. Le Masque du Lion. Okay. Mask of the Lion. Fast travel somewhere. I'm distracted. The first line of Olay, in respect to Emperor Alphonse Valmont. The lines of Olay, a repeating element dedicated to the great defenders otherwise noted. It is rumoured that one is gold, one is bronze, and weighted with poison, one is chocolate, and one is watching, as the saying goes. Dare we all a thief to test his back, and learn which is most dangerous to try, deny, or lay. In truth, all are lead and leaf. Don't pretend to ride them too long, lest the mind give way. 'Cause it's poisonous. Are you waiting for me?
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
They say they found the free marcher covered in the Divine's blood.
Let him pass. The Inquisition is the Templars' problem, and they'll fix it.
Right. I've leveled. I should probably use them before I get into a horrible fight. I'm sure we're about to. Speed reduction when you attack a target from behind. Actually, I'm not really doing that often. Critical hits. They do less damage. Does more damage to taunted targets. So taunt them, I do more damage. Livid. The more foes nearby, the harder you fight and tougher you get. Yeah, bonus to maximum guard. I can't do that one. Shield bash. Okay. Impact detonator. Use on incapacitated foes for combo. Engine slash. Let's go with the shield bash, the old classic. More reading. In respect to Duke Stéphane of Valmontaigne. Montaigne? Yes, we'll go with that. Oh! Hello.
Good people of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. To wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. No servant of anything beyond his selfish greed.
Let's talk peacefully. You're wrong, I am the Herald. We have a real enemy. No, we have a real enemy. Kind of unite people around him.
You say I am the enemy. The breach in the sky is our true enemy. We must unite to stop it.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
That wasn't... that was expected.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
How dare you? Am I supposed to be impressed? Save me the trouble. No, how dare you?
What's the meaning of this?
Her claim to authority is an insult, much like your own.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement, raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet, you should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Templars join us, Cullen did. You refused the Herald, and why are you here? Help us close the breach. The thing, whenever I do this, I'm kind of wary of doing it, because whether he believes it or not, I don't think he'd bring it up. Glad there isn't a timer on this. Because you refuse the Herald, it's like, they've kind of already left the Chantry. Is that really going to have any effect? Join as Cullen did. That's making an appeal. He's made a decision, this guy, Mr. Lucius, Lord Seeker Lucius, has made a decision. So that's calling out to the rest of them. Which I think is what he'll try, maybe? Yeah.
Templars! One of your own commands the Inquisition's forces. Join us as he did.
A staunch and loyal member of the Order. So loyal, he abandoned them for a false herald.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection. We march.
That could have gone better.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
How well do you know him?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Might he see reason?
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
I've just gotten here. I've got to get my power up. Okay. Talk to Hevada.
This victory must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
I do, yes. I don't know. Does he have the confidence? Does he believe it, and does he have the confidence to say so? I don't know.
To tell you the truth, I don't know.
That is more comforting than you might imagine. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
So yes, she's actually going to make sense. It's kind of why he's not been making, why I've not been having him make a big thing of I'm the Herald, is because kind of like how long have we been going? A couple of maybe like few weeks, and there's not been any kind of big you're the Herald kind of moments. Why would he believe it? Especially if he's someone who believes in the Maker. Why would he make that point? Why would he believe it with certainty? So we're not sure. What do you think of me?
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine, Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
How many Templars rebelled?
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Thedas. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order. The White Spire here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
Where do you think they've gone?
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
I can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it, Seeker? Is crafting the Templars into a new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
What do you want him to do?
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more dire.
Me?
Obviously, he has other plans. With the Knights vigilant slain at the Conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker. I truly would. I suppose we can expect renewed effort against the mages from him, and yet more chaos.
How are people reacting?
How are people responding to all of this?
Despair. Fear. We mourn Her Holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's will? We abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
Why is it only? What will the Chantry do now?
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can. And leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
You could still help us. Chantry made a mistake. You could still help us.
It's not too late. The Chantry could still help us and come out on top.
If only that were true.
What's to stop you from trying?
We are not looking for a winning horse. We are simply trying to do the right thing.
Yes, that's what I was talking. Read. In respect to Duke Yvon of Sèvres. Ooh, good thing. Ooh, more reading. Read all the stuff. Reserved for his strangeness, so sound, and his static puppets behind glass.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
What? Where? Where? What? Where? Oh, right here. Mysterious arrow. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. Doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val-Royaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the cafe. Maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Okay. Welcome all before the grace of the Empire. Stage and audience for the use of all. For theatre and business, for partnership and proposal, be seen. This display reserved for songs traditional by Lord Bramford and his players.
I believe
Insult.
that messenger is trying to get our attention.
Which one? Oh, this fellow. Circle Mages.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
You're cordially invited to attend my salon, held at the chateau of Duke Bastien de Ghislaine. Yours, Vivien de Fer, first enchanter of Montsimar, enchanter of the Imperial Court. Oh my goodness, how many things do I need? Red things, you say? Red things! Lots of red things around. Oh, you're a shop? How delightful. You're a shop. Wonderful. Oh my goodness, you have a lot of things that I can't afford. Or can't use at this point. I assume that's it. Yes. I think we'll just, we'll come here later and go shopping. Oh. Walking is useful. Right, we need to find red things, apparently. That's trouble. Some areas have multiple levels. Click the icons in the top right to view them. So that's Red Jenny stuff. Okay, so we should just meander around, should we? Yeah.